we really going after with these gun laws? And the states are different.
Yep.
And, you mentioned the SBR versus, AR pistol. I mean, when I moved to Montana, I'm a civilian now, retired. I could finally buy a SIG Rattler. And SIG being a sponsor of our Modern Shooter and Gun Digest and my Recoil TV series, it's the bomb. Mm-hmm. But now, even though I am a tactical trainer, I still teach, I'm still working with agencies, but I'm technically a retired officer now. Man, if I hold this thing wrong or I shoulder it, and it's got the folding stock because it's the newer generation Rattler, more like the SBR that I prefer, and someone catches me on a photo. Right. Am I really the guy doing what I do? Are you really the guy doing what you do to protect this great country and just keep people safe and your own family? Is that what we're really intending to go after? And that's where the discretion of a community model comes into effect. And you're 100% when you say game wardens run into some crazy shit when it comes to gun stuff. I've had everything from converted, Ingram, Mac 10, Mac 11s that gangsters have converted to full auto and we're training with on wildlife areas. Well, that guy's going to go to jail. That gun's going to get seized because that gun's going to get used in a drive-by. And
100%.
And that's a given, right? That's like a black and white. But what about the guy that has that SBR or has that AR pistol and has it all locked up, but he's going through a state that doesn't allow him, like, say, California, and we're in the middle of COVID. We're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic where the supply chain is in threat of being depleted or gone. And it was interesting, April and May of this year, from March, the end of March when COVID really got mainstream, all the way till May, we had a 30% increase in the number of hunting licenses sold, even to non-hunters, John, all over the country. And what gun sales are doing and ammo sales.
Oh God.
And 90+% of everybody buying those weapons are just law-abiding Americans that just want to be protected and provide for their family if they have to harvest an animal to survive, if the grocery food chain is gone. There's all these different legitimate reasons we as 2A guys go after what we go after, and there's a reason the Second Amendment is what it is. And law enforcement officers, and a large majority of the guys I work with, whether it's, ATF agents that I've worked with on the federal level, Department of Justice agents that oversee the firearms program in California, they're not happy with these laws. You know how it is. You look at the ground level guys that are overseeing these AR, registration, constantly changing mandates in California to have an AR, and then someone doesn't get their registration in on time, but they're a completely law-abiding citizen. They don't want to mess with that person.
Yeah.